more than 22 lakh students have been affected by this. The entire people of the country, entire youth, entire student of the country have been in the street on resisting that. As part of that, we all joined. The other left student organization was also there. We all together had a massive protest in Jantar Mantar. Because of that protest, the Modi and Dharmendra Pradhan had surrendered in front of that protest. Because of that, the resignation happened. So after what we are seeing is that they are purposefully targeting the leaders who had taken up that initiative. You had seen that in organizer, how they are writing. They are mentioning SFI and the other left organization and also the left leaders who have been there in the protest. They are making that the organizer, the mouthpiece of RSS is saying that they are saying the students who had protested, they are mentioning it as rats. And also they are trying to tell them as the Chinese agents. Even though the Dharmendra Pradhan, before his resignation, we had seen that what he is saying, that the students who are protesting against this scam as the B team of terrorists. So this was the attitude. So after the resignation also today, John Brittas had raised the several other MPs also, K. Radhakrishnan, Dr. V. Shivadasan, and also several MPs had raised this issue in the parliament. We had seen the reply of J.P. Nadda, the union minister reply. So he is saying that in the emergency period, he was also arrested. So they are saying, so we are going through an emergency period. In the parliament, the J.P. Nadda is stating that we are going through an emergency period. This is what we are saying for the last 12 years. We are saying that it was undeclared emergency. But now the union minister, the J.P. Nadda himself said that now we are going through the emergency. What we want to state is that at the time also we raised the slogan, we are not fearing this emergency. Still now we are saying that we are not fearing the emergency of the BJP government also. We will fight against this. Whatever they are taking, whatever police action they are taking, whatever they are doing, we are not fearing that. We will continue this struggle. So on the issue of Aishi also, what we had seen, he has been traced. We are very doubtful that the Delhi police is tapping his phone also. So without uniform, without proper measures, they are coming, they are following Aishi, and she doesn't get that summons also on this issue. No notice have been given to her. Suddenly they are coming, they are saying they want to arrest Aishi. So the issue happened, they are taking up with the case that happened in 2021. So this is a witch hunting. They are trying to get the earlier cases also, to target the students who have been in the forefront of this struggle. We are not fearing. Along with that, for last 40 days, Kanti Kumari, the Bihar state president of SFI, was in jail. The crime, what the BJP government of Bihar is saying, that the crime committed by Kanti Kumari is that she protested for a government college in her village. Now demanding a government college is a crime in India. Because of that, she, and along with that, with the Kranti, more than 39 students have been jailed. More than 9 students have been jailed for more than 40 days. Yesterday only she got the bail. Even though 7 days before she got bail, but the government purposefully targeted Kanti Kumari there. So they had make another case against her. Then also they are rejecting that bail. They are putting her in the jail. So for last 40 days, she was only 21-year-old comrade. She was one of the youngest SFI Central Committee member. So this is how the union government, the BJP government, is targeting the student protest. But we will continue this protest. Today in the parliament also, they yesterday and today in Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha, they had introduced the bill on this exam thing. So it is not also proper thing. They are not addressing the issue. So more than 12 years, we earlier also mentioned that 89 plus paper leak had happened in India. They are saying they will provide more penalty or they will be jailed for more years, but they are not addressing the core issue, why this is happening. They don't want to address that issue, but because they want to centralize the entire examination system, they want to put in their control. They want to make any reform on this. So we will continue this struggle. We will not step back. If the union government, so Delhi police controlled by Amit Shah, it is also controlled by the RSS. At the time of the on 20th protest, we had seen without wearing uniform. With some people are wearing cheppal and using lathi. When we ask where is the nameplate, they are saying, oh, they are police. But so in some Instagram video, it's saying that they are aligned with some other political party. So purposefully, the RSS and BJP had tried to manhandle that protest. So this is what we had seen on the last 20-day protest. But after also, they are now making, using some social media, unpacked of Modi, they are targeting the students who have been in that protest. They are making fake propaganda against that. They are saying that this Chinese agent, Pakistani agent, Khalistani, all they are using mispropaganda against, because the Indian Hitler have been bored, he said, before the student protest. The Indian Hitler have been defeated by the students, by the people of India. So we will continue this struggle. So I am inviting, Comrade Aishi Ghosh, who have been targeted by the Delhi police, by the RSS. Now also the RSS media is, the Sangh Parivar media is now making fake propaganda against her also. So she will address this press meet.
First of all, thanks to all the media, because we just got the order. Our lawyers are here, and we would like to thank our lawyers who have got this stay for us today, and also the Honorable High Court, who has responded immediately. But the thing is, certain things that we want to bring in front of the media which has happened in the last 2 days, is very crucial. First of all, my location, tracing down, I am an SFI leader, and my office is this, Harkisan Surjit Bhavan, and we have our central committee office here. If they had to serve me notice, it was either my university or my home or my official office, which is the SFI office. But tracing me down to a political party office, which clearly shows, and at that moment I was there. So how, first the question raised that how did they come to know that I have come there? Neither I have dropped any message that I'm traveling to that office, neither I have put any social media post that I'm traveling to that office. So these raise a serious question that how did the Delhi police know about my whereabouts? Even if they had to come and serve a legal notice, they had all right to give it to my home, which generally due process is my university where I am a student, or maybe to my organizational office, which is the SFI office. First of all, that is the thing. Second of all, when the Delhi police had contacted me, I have been in communication with the Delhi police of the hearing which is supposed to be happening tomorrow, which I will be attending in person. Despite that, when I am having a communication, this sudden hunting down in the morning, when I had a prior communication with them that our legal team is looking into it and we are moving to the court for an application, and they assured us that okay, you should move for an application. What was so sudden that the police in plain clothes had to suddenly arrive to AKG Bhavan and immediately hunt down me there when I was present there and tell me that you have to come with us because you have to, we have to arrest you. This is the first thing that the Delhi police said. to me in person. So I was there with other staff members in AKG, and we questioned that unless my lawyer arrives here, unless the lawyer is here, you can't take me from here, and this office is also not any other place. This is a political party office. You can't enter here and arrest me in person. If you have any concern, any legal thing, you can talk to my lawyers and then we can proceed. So that process also was not followed. Secondly, the police officer who came and charged us, she was in plain clothes. I think so you all would have seen that video of Member of Parliament John Brittas, where he is confronting the Delhi police. The police is in plain clothes. The police is having no name tags. And when the MP confronts the Delhi police, the answer that the police gives, that because it was raining heavily yesterday, we could not have our uniforms. So are we expecting the authorities to behave in such a manner, in such unprofessional manner? No. But that is how they have been running the entire show. Thirdly, which is a very important thing that has not been addressed by us till now, but media would already know, that our advocate is here, Subhash Chandran, he will also address. I am also one of the petitioners for the surveillance case, which hearing has been happening on the Jantar Mantar issue. He will tell you in details. The last 2 days the hearing, there has been pressure on our team to take back that case and to pressurize that because the protest is over and all the demands have been made, you have to take it back. Where we have clearly said that we are not going to take back the case, and the case, let the court dismiss it. What the court has to say, we want to hear the court say what they want. But this kind of unnecessary tactics also is being seen, because when we are complying with law and order, when we are complying with the Delhi police, what was the sudden urgency to come and say in a political party office that you have to be arrested from here? And not even hearing that out, that we don't have lawyer at that moment. I was there on a personal visit in that office. So this clearly also exposes, which I'm very sure that our phones are being tapped, our records are being made, and this I have personally in my capacity as a student also has been raising for quite some time, that wherever we are going, in whatever position we are, it is being heavily surveillanced. And this is not an isolated incident after whatever is happening across the country. We know at this moment also, in Jantar Mantar protests have been happening on this issue, that how all over the country, whether it's in Bihar, in Bengal, in Assam, in Maharashtra, in Kerala, so many students have been sent notice. So many students have been sent notice for their participation in protests. Many have been arrested, detained, still now not released. So which clearly shows. Then when the Supreme Court now is saying that no fresh cases will be taken, but if there are older case, we have nothing to say. So what happened with me is also with an older case. So now they can weaponize the older cases to target the student activists, the student leaders, or any student who have dared to speak. So that is a serious matter of concern that we wanted to highlight in front of the media. That ये जो आज हम सबके साथ हो रहा है, कि पुराने केसेस को लाके के अभी बोला जा रहा है कि आपका वो वाला केस था, आपको अरेस्ट करने की जरूरत है, जबकि हम लॉ एंड ऑर्डर के साथ पूरा कंप्लाई कर रहे हैं. इससे पहले भी हुआ है, नॉन बेलेबल वारंट आया है. मेरे एटलीस्ट 15 केसेस पटियाला हाउस कोर्ट में चल रहा है. आप लोग, ये बहुत पब्लिक इंफॉर्मेशन है और मैं चाहूंगी कि मीडिया भी इसको डाइसेक्ट करे. मेरे खुद के 15 केसेस चल रहे हैं पटियाला हाउस कोर्ट में. बहुत बार ऐसे होता है कि वारंट भी आते हैं, लेकिन अगर हम कांटेक्ट में है पुलिस के साथ, तो ऐसा कभी भी नहीं हुआ है कि प्लेन क्लोथ में आके पुलिस एक पॉलिटिकल पार्टी के ऑफिस में घुस जाके इतना ब्रेटेंटली बोल रहे हैं कि आपको अरेस्ट करना पड़ेगा, ये ऑर्डर है. कभी भी नहीं हुआ है. लेकिन ये जो टारगेटिंग है, एक क्रिएट करने का, एक फियर साइकोसिस भी क्रिएट करने का, एक मैसेज भी डालने का बाकी स्टूडेंट से कि अगर आप पार्टिसिपेट करोगे, अगर करोगे तो आपके पुराने भी अगर कुछ मामला है उसको भी ले आके हम आपको जेल के अंदर डाल सकते हैं. I will be, my team is here, legal team is here. I will be appearing for the hearing tomorrow in person. And we have full faith in our team, the court, that they will see it impartially. But how the government is wanting to weaponize courts is something that has to be exposed, and that is what we want you all to seriously look into. The government is wanting to intrude into the court matters. The government is wanting the court to direct how legal things will work. That is problematic. We want the courts to work impartially. Final thing in this matter is the case of surveillance that I have brought up. That is also something that has to be seriously looked into. Facial recognition technology. Every data has been captured in the last 37 days inside that protest. And that is something very, very serious. Now the government is saying that there were criminals. सरकार ये बोल रहा है कि वहाँ पे क्रिमिनल रिकॉर्ड के लोग थे. तो सरकार के पास लिस्ट होगा कौन से क्रिमिनल वहाँ पे पार्टिसिपेट किए हैं, वो उसको पब्लिक डोमेन में लाए. ये जो 2800 लोगों का नाम ये बता रहे, दे आर सेइंग दैट देयर वर 2800 people who participated with criminal records. We also want to know who are those people. Of course, the government, if they have committed serious crimes, the government should take an action on it and try to remove the antisocial elements from the protest. But the point is that in this garb, they will also try to target the student activists. Why I am saying this? Adarsh is sitting here, I am sitting here. All of our names are registered in the Delhi Police Crime Kundli. Why? Because we were detained in some 1, 2, 3 protest. आज अगर दिल्ली के अंदर आप किसी भी भवन के सामने प्रोटेस्ट करते हो, आज अगर दिल्ली के अंदर आप किसी भी प्रोटेस्ट नॉर्मली करते हो, ये मीडिया पर्सनल्स को भी पता होगा, 144 सेक्शन डाल के आपको पहले तो प्रोटेस्ट करने नहीं दिया जाता है. उसके बाद आपके ऊपर क्रिमिनल प्रोसीडिंग्स होता है बीएनएस के अंदर. बोला जाता है कि आपने गैदरिंग क्यों किया, आपके बिना परमिशन के आप प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे हो, ये बोला जाता है. कि जबकि परमिशन दिया ही नहीं जाता है परमिशन मांगने के बाद. तो अभी हमारे सारे बायोमेट्रिक्स क्राइम कुंडली के अंदर है. तो इनके हिसाब से, पुलिस के लैंग्वेज के हिसाब से हम भी क्रिमिनल हुए, क्योंकि उनके हिसाब से हमने बिना गैदरिंग बिना परमिशन के किए. तो क्या ये 2800 में हम जैसे स्टूडेंट्स भी है जो राइटफुली प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे हैं? तो अगर ये सिचुएशन है तो पुलिस किस तरीके से हंटिंग डाउन कर सकता है आने वाले समय में, इसको हमें बहुत सीरियसली देखने की ज़रूरत है. और लास्ट चीज़, हम शुक्रिया भी करेंगे जो हमारे एमपीज थे और अपोजिशन के एमपीज थे जिन्होंने आज पार्लियामेंट में इस इशू को उठाया. सिर्फ हमारा इशू नहीं, मेरा पर्सनल इशू नहीं, बट जो भी पुलिस ब्रूटलिटी हुआ, अरेस्ट हो रहे हैं, हंटिंग डाउन हो रहे हैं स्टूडेंट वॉइसेस का बिहार में, आसाम में, बंगाल में, जिस तरीके का पर्टिकुलर टारगेटिंग हो रहा है, उसको जिस तरीके से आज पार्लियामेंट में उठाया और उसमें एक्सपोज करना जो गवर्नमेंट के तरफ से रेस्पॉन्स था. सर्विलेंस इशू में भी गवर्नमेंट का रेस्पॉन्स क्या था कि नॉर्मल है, सर्विलेंस नॉर्मल नहीं है, फेशियल रिकॉग्निशन टेक्नोलॉजी नॉर्मल नहीं है. आपके लिए जिस तरीके का आप मोबाइल वैन लगा के सर्विलेंस कर रहे हो वो नॉर्मल नहीं है, तो उसको नॉर्मलाइज किया जा रहा है. दूसरी बात है, जिस तरीके से आज जेपी नड्डा का रेस्पॉन्स आया कि उनको भी क्लास से उठाया गया था इमरजेंसी के टाइम में, तो क्या ये बताना चाह रहे कि आज के समय इमरजेंसी टाइम है कि पुलिस एक पॉलिटिकल पार्टी के दफ्तर पे घुस के बोल रहा है कि ओइशी को अरेस्ट करने की जरूरत है? क्या ये इमरजेंसी का टाइम है? क्या ये बीजेपी मानता है कि ये इमरजेंसी का दौर चल रहा है, घोषित इमरजेंसी का टाइम चल रहा है कि आपको एक पॉलिटिकल पार्टी के ऑफिस में घुस के किसी एक छात्र नेता को ढूंढना पड़ रहा है, उनको अरेस्ट करने का समन करना पड़ रहा है? तो ये सारा चीज़ें बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट है. और ये सर्विलेंस वाला चीज़ जो सबसे बड़ा है इस केस में भी, कि ट्रैकिंग मी डाउन टू ऑफिस वेयर nobody knew about my whereabouts except for 1-2 people. How did this happen? How did the Delhi police know that I am there in a particular time? And they coming with my photo, showing that photo that you are here, you are the same person and you have to be under arrest. So this is some serious things that we have faced in the last 2 days that we wanted to highlight to the media. Final thing, that we will be appearing for our court hearing tomorrow, which is there at Patiala House Court, and will be complying with whatever guidelines are there.
So, Aishi, on what basis you are alleging that Delhi police is tapping your phone? It's a serious offense.
See, first of all, the way how the surveillance case is going on, we have already told that how we are reaching our messages, getting informed to the police. Many of the times in the last few days it has happened that if we have discussed something on WhatsApp, we have got calls before that has gone out anywhere from the Delhi police that are you organizing a protest and all. This has happened to us. It is not that I have a complaint. Many people have started telling us this. So we are trying to link how is this happening, because this is not possible, because we also have our core groups. How is it leaking? Because that's not happening. We have core member groups. This is going out. Second of all, there was no chance of police to come to AKG Bhavan. First of all, it's a CPIM headquarters. There is no chance. You have to come to my hostel. You have come to my university. You have to summon me. You have different places. You will go to my home if you have to summon me. You have to give me notice there. You have not contacted me. Whatever contacts you have done, I have complying with you. And if the police had to contact me, they would have contacted me over phone to ask, Oishi, where are you? We need to submit your report. We need to give you the summon on hand. मैक्सिमम क्या होगा, आपको ये कॉल करके पुलिस बताएगा कि आप कहाँ हो ओइशी, आप बताओ, हम आपको आके नोटिस देना चाहते हैं. That's maximum what they will do.
Oishi is a clarification. Because you as a warrant is come to April, month of April. So that means your advocate or nobody is informing you or court was notice till now, till yesterday. You don't know about.
I said this day before yesterday. I was called by the police and I complied by that, and they assured me that it's okay. There was no chance for them to come and say that you have to be arrested after that, because I was having communication with the police.
No, the court is always asked warrant, not a
No, Sharad, one thing, I just want to tell you one thing.
I think only
This, as you mentioned, as you said, the warrant was issued on 15th of April. After that, 45 days, she was continuously protesting in front of the Delhi police. Why did not arrest her there? She was there in the entire 45 days. She was present in front of the Delhi police. She was protesting there. This warrant was issued on 15th. Delhi police is well aware of that. Then why didn't they arrest her at that time? After this protest only, after pursuing with the public interest litigation before the Delhi High Court, why they are coming now? And when we refused, the solicitor was demanding, the additional solicitor was demanding to withdraw this the petition as it's infructuous. We said our prayers are still alive, because our prayers in the petition, it's not only the surveillance. Delhi police, there is no legal backing for the surveillance, for this face recognition technology, for recording this video. They could not even show a SOP, a standard operating procedure, or any legal backing, or any kind of protocol for this action, their action. So we are challenging this illegal and constitutional action of the surveillance of the Delhi police. And the second prayer, which we already demanded from the Delhi High Court, is to delete all this data, whatever they have already recorded in the videos, photographs, to delete all these data, because they are threatening the students. We will share these data with your institution, with your this parents, something like that. And now the universities, as far as my knowledge is, if I am not wrong, some universities have already informed the students, we will take action against you. So the Delhi police can share this data with the university. Your students are protesting in this act. So we are concerned about, and this is a illegal act, unconstitutional act, without any legal backup. They are doing this thing. So we are pursuing, we inform the court, we very clearly, we have stated in the court, our prayers are still alive, and we are pursuing with the matter. And immediately after that, 2 days, the government tried to force us to withdraw this petition. And we said no.
Who contacted from the government?
Not contacted. They were saying, they were arguing, the Solicitor General and the Additional Solicitor General, they were arguing in the court that this is infructuous. Now the protest is over. So now the matter doesn't survive anything. So you withdraw it. And if they want to file a fresh petition with a larger issue, they can file. Now you withdraw this. So we said no, our prayer is still alive. Our prayers are not infructuous. So in the court, they were forcing us to withdraw, and even the court also suggested us, okay, you may withdraw because the protests are over now. But we said no, the issue is alive. So the surveillance issue is alive. So we will not. Let the court decide in either way, negatively or positively. And if they are passing any order against us, we'll go to the Supreme Court. So that is our stand. Our stand is very clear. With the instruction of Aishi, we have made the clear stand before the Honorable High Court. And after that, they came with this warrant, they came to arrest her.
देखिए हम लोग बहुत क्लियर है, मतलब अप्रैल में अगर आप मतलब मीडिया के साथी यहाँ पे है, मीडिया इज हियर, इफ द पुलिस फील्स दैट देयर इज अ अरेस्ट वारंट फ्रॉम 15th April and today the date is 29th of July. So it's not that I'm hiding or absconding anywhere. I was there out in Delhi, I was in Bengal, then I came to Delhi. Everywhere I was there, my university is there. If they have to give a letter, they can give it at any point of time. ये जो टाइमिंग उन्होंने चुन रहे हैं वो लोग स्पेसिफिकली इंटिमिडेट करने के लिए, इसको भी थोड़ा ध्यान में रखने की ज़रूरत है कि ये जो टाइमिंग उन्होंने चुना कि इस प्रोटेस्ट, क्योंकि दिल्ली पुलिस से तो हर दिन मुलाकात हो रहा है प्रोटेस्ट साइट में, अगर बाराखंबा पुलिस स्टेशन में ये केस दर्ज है 2021 वाला, बाराखंबा पुलिस स्टेशन के जो भी पुलिस ऑफिशियल्स हैं उनसे तो हर 2 दिन में मुलाकात होती थी जंतर मंतर में. अगर उनका कंसर्न ये है कि ओइशी शुड टेक इट वेरी सीरियसली, दे शुड हैव इन्फॉर्म्ड मी दैट यू शुड इमीडिएटली गो एंड टेक इट. किसी पॉलिटिकल पार्टी के दफ्तर के अंदर आके प्लेन क्लोथ्स में प्राइवेट व्हीकल में तो मैं एक्सपेक्ट नहीं करूंगी एज अ सिटीजन कि आप आके ये हरकतें करेंगे. दैट इज समथिंग अनएक्सेप्टेबल. यू फॉलो योर लॉ, you have all right to follow your law and order. We are not against the Delhi police following their law. What we are trying to say, the way it has been carried out has a problematic pattern, and that is something that we should try to see. मई का महीना, जून का महीना, जुलाई का महीना, अगस्त का अभी महीना आ रहा है, जुलाई में अभी हियरिंग है 30 तारीख को. आपको 2 दिन पहले अचानक से क्या हुआ कि आपको प्लेन क्लॉथ में प्राइवेट व्हीकल में आना पड़ा. और ऐसे भी नहीं कि ऑफिस में घुसने के बाद वो बात करना चाह रहे थे, वो डायरेक्टली बोले, जो स्टाफ थे वो यहाँ पे विटनेस है कि आपको लेके जाना पड़ेगा, ऑर्डर है. तो हमने पूछा किसका ऑर्डर है कि अभी अचानक से आपको लेके जाना पड़ेगा, जब आपका मेरे से बात हुआ है कि मेरे लीगल टीम ऑलरेडी एप्लीकेशन डाल रहा है, तो आपको अचानक से किसने ऑर्डर किया कि आपको लेके जाना पड़ेगा. और वो भी इस ऑफिस में घुसने के बाद आपको कैसे याद आ रहा है कि आपको लेके जाना पड़ेगा. आप मेरी यूनिवर्सिटी में जाके मेरी वाइस चांसलर को बोलते कि ओइशी को अरेस्ट करना है, आप राइट है आपका. If you want to, you have an arrest warrant, you have your right to arrest me. But why did you enter a political party office and from there you want to pick me up? So these are serious pointers we had, and also my whereabouts being known to them, because it was not known to anyone other than 2 people. That is also very close to me. So how did that information go?
Since you've alleged that your phone is being tapped, this is some serious breach of right to privacy, if you feel so. So, will you be taking this up legally?
We have already taken up the case of Jantar Mantar legally and we'll pursue that. Whatever the court decision is, we'll respect that. If we need to later go to higher bodies, we'll do that. But we want to proceed with that. We are not going to go back on that. Because data privacy is a very serious issue. हमें नहीं पता है कि लोग कितना अभी सीरियसली समझ पा रहे हैं इसको, लेकिन फेस रिकग्निशन टेक्नोलॉजी जिस तरीके से सर्विलेंस हुआ है, इसका लॉन्ग टर्म यूज हो सकता है एंड वी आर रियली कंसर्न्ड अबाउट दैट. इसका लॉन्ग टर्म यूज हो सकता है. अगर दिल्ली पुलिस ने ये सारा डेटा यूनिवर्सिटीज को पास ऑन किया, अगर दिल्ली पुलिस ने टारगेट करने का सोचा अदर देन एक्टिविस्ट जनरल स्टूडेंट्स को, कौन इनको लीगल मदद देगा, कौन इन स्टूडेंट्स को करेगा. बिकॉज देयर वाज अ लॉट ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स हु हैव स्पोक इन फ्रंट ऑफ कैमराज, देयर इज अ लॉट ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स हु हैव been going to Jantar Mantar regularly. If they are being threatened and intimidated in the coming days through their parents, through their teachers, through their schools and educational institution, one side the government is saying कि कुछ एक्शन नहीं होगा 20 जुलाई के बाद जो भी यहाँ पे जंतर मंतर में प्रोटेस्ट हुआ है, दूसरे तरफ अब इलीगल मीन्स यूज करके स्टूडेंट्स को थ्रेटन करने का कोशिश कर रहे हैं. ये तो नहीं एक्सेप्ट किया जा सकता है. व्हाट इफ द 2 months later they pick up 10 students in something, they want to just get in every information and then want to frame them for a case. What do we do about it? Where did they get the data? They have got the data from Jantar Mantar of all these students, and it's not Delhi students who have only participated. There were students across the country who came here. Who gave you the right to get surveillance in this deep, in depth? And also, what measures did the government take to put the antisocial elements outside Jantar Mantar? There has been no measures. If the government is saying that there were antisocial elements, 2,800 antisocial elements, what did the government do between the protests? They could have harmed also, na, the students there. What action did the government take at that moment? Nothing. Now they are saying this, trying to frame up a new propaganda, new story. So that is unacceptable.
Pakistan gave some Supreme Court interim order because of the FIR. If you file a FIR, that should be continued. That is a interim order from the Supreme Court. What is your reaction?
I didn't get you.
The interim order from the Supreme Court therefore yesterday. The FIR, that is why now it is quoted because just others just to mention that thing.
Yesterday Supreme Court order.
Yeah, there is a Indian one person there that for Parvada. It's a FIR registered, that means what state can follow the action in this case.
No, that's only the previous FIR, the previous cases can be investigated.
Not on this case.
Not on this issue, not on this protest.
CJP say that this issue also they will not.
So that they will have to take, the CJP and SFI are the student organization, they will take their stand. So what we are pointing out that, see, Means now the government's argument on this PIL on the issue of the surveillance, that was twofold. One, they said this is now the protest is over, so now we need not to the PIL petitioner need not to go ahead with the petition. So we said no, our prayers are still alive, and they were saying that this is protest happen in a public place, so you don't have a privacy in the you don't have a right to privacy in the public place. We said no. According to Puttasamy, we have a right to privacy. We have shown the portion also, Puttasamy judgment also. We have a right, everybody, every citizen, every person has a right to privacy in a public place also. We are not against CCTV, installing of the CCTV. CCTV cameras there in the by this protest site in Jantar Mantar. We are not against that. But the illegal surveillance, the illegal, the photographers, videographers, means, and the van, and some technology used, FRD technology used by the Delhi police. This is illegal. This is against the law. There is no legal backup. There is no protocol. There is no SOP. So this is a illegal action, unconstitutional action. So we are challenging that. And the other thing is now they are coming with that. So these prayers are means the infractions. So we said no. We want the data to be deleted. That is our prayer. The illegally collected data, it should be destroyed.
What happened in court today?
In Patiala House? Nothing. We have moved an application, a formal application. This is happen every day, regularly. Means most of the cases, when the accused is not present, the court will issue first bailable warrant. If the bailable warrant is not served, as she mentioned, she changed her residence, so it was not served upon her. Then the court issued a non-bailable warrant, and we moved an application, formal application, stating the reason. The court agreed to that, and they stayed. The court stayed the means the NBW till tomorrow.
Can you give some background about this case? On which case was this?
We can share the copy of the petition. We can share.
This is.
No, he's talking about the protest. What the FIR registered?
This one.
This NBW is issued.
Yeah,
It was
This is Bangla.
It's a protest in 2021 we had in front of Bangla Bhavan. So at that time, one of the prominent student faces of the anti-CA and RC movement was allegedly killed by the police back in Bengal. So on that, we had a protest inside Bangla Bhavan. So on those, there were charges. So the case is going on from 2021, quite some time now. So the case is on that.
And the sections are 188 of the IPC. That is disobedience. The maximum punishment is 1 month plus 200 rupees fine, or either the way. On the another one is 447, means the trespass. So the student might have trespassed the barricade. So the maximum punishment is 3 months or 500 rupees fine. So this is the sections, and only maximum. Even if she is punished, if she is found guilty, she will be punished only for 3 months. It's a bailable offense. That's why she got a bail. And because of some kind of miscommunication, she couldn't get the dates, or the summon was not served upon her, and NBW was issued. And way back in the almost 15th of April, this was issued. And now the police is coming, after the protest, police is coming to execute this warrant. And even she has given an undertaking. We are moving an application.
When did she give the undertaking to?
A day before.
Where did you give the undertaking?
So it's like undertaking in the sense that they had dinner call record from Vasant Kunj with the Barakhamba police that you have to be there. So that was assured on.
So the police station, Vasant Kunj North, who phoned you up and asked that they had to serve a warrant on you, and
Ramveer Meena.
Okay.
That's the nearest police station they contact. Yeah.
Is there any new case filed against you or any other office bearer during this Jantar Mantar protest?
Not that we are aware of yet. The cases that all have been filed are yet unnamed from what we know. So we hope that, as the government has assured, that they will not name the unnamed FIRs after 5 months. because they have a habit of doing this, and we have seen that in past in several JNU cases when we were office bearers. Many cases which were unnamed, after 3-4 months they were suddenly named with different charges. So we are hoping that faith, that trust will be there of the 20th July decisions that the government and the protesters that the government has reached. So that's we are hoping.
So recently, when this examination was cancelled, we protested on May 12th. It was cancelled and announced by the NTA. From that same day onwards, we are protesting. So it is almost 75 days. In between these 75 days, several cases are taken against it. In Delhi also, I think the central leadership of SFI and all have more than 6-7 cases because of on this need. Not only on Jantar Mantar issue.
Yeah.
All other cases are there. So what we are demanding, the government should withdraw all these cases from what happened from the May 12th onwards. All the cases should be withdrawn. Not only in Delhi, in entire India, in different states, in many states also we had seen many students have been jailed. In Kerala, 16 students have been jailed.
Bihar also.
In Bihar also, hundreds of more than 40 students have been jailed. In several states, in Kolkata, many students have been jailed. From SFI only more than 1,000 have been arrested. From other organizations also, other students also protested against this. These cases also there. So what we are demanding, the government should withdraw all these cases from the May 12th onwards. From that day onwards, we are protesting against this need.
So the government has talked about the Jantar Mantar protest. Now the problem is, it's not only the Jantar Mantar protest that has happened. There are several protests. When the CJP's delegation also went, that is something that we kept it centrally through the delegation of CJP. That it's not only the Jantar Mantar protest that has not to be hunted down. It's across the country. On the Jantar Mantar thing, many students have protested across the state. SFI, we have a case of 12th May. Adarsh, me, we have a case of 12th May. On the day when the paper leak information came, we protested in front of the Ministry of Education at Shastri Bhavan. We have a case, Abibi, on that. They are pursuing that case. So the thing is that on NEET issue, we are pursuing the government that they should not act on any of the cases which has happened during this entire period. So they just can't say that because from 20th June onwards, people sat on Jantar Mantar till 20th July or 26th July, we will not take up the case. Entire NEET period, whoever has protested, they have protested for a genuine thing. So none of these cases should be pursued by the government in any of the states. That's our stand, and that we stand by it.
But government has not assured that.
The government has said that we will look into it. We want the government to assure it. Now in Bihar, Assam, the home departments of those respective states have come out saying the release of the protesters, that no action will be taken. We hope that no action will be taken further, and also we hope that from 12th May to 20th May till Jantar Mantar we sat. We also have protested multiple times inside Delhi. In Delhi also, several student organizations, not only SFI, other left organizations, together we have protested, separately we have protested. Also other states may we have protested as organizational activists. So those also should not be taken up on the NEET issue. That's our stand, and we stand by it.
Just one thing, yesterday's order of the Supreme Court, it places a rider that those who are facing cases from the past, those prosecutions can be continuous. So do you all fear that, like this case, you all have protested on 12th May, and in the past all activists would be facing several FIRs? Do you all fear that you all will not enjoy this benefit which you all was supposed to get of the government, not prosecuting people for participating in the anti-NEET protests?
The
There is no possibility of this. That is why it shows from this act itself. When they are not supposed to take any case during this period, now they started going back. 4 months before NBW issued, they must have executed. They had 4 months time in their hand. They didn't do that. Now they are coming up one day just before. We can move the appeal. This is a normal thing. Issuing NBW is not a big thing in the trial court. It happens. When the accused is not appearing before the court definitely issue the bailable warrant non-bail warrant, and you can move the application. Court always will consider in a very lenient view. This is a normal thing. What court is asking is make the assurance of the appearance, presence of the accused, nothing else. So there is every possibility the action of the Delhi police seems like suspicious. There is no doubt in that.
And in this case, which case is pending, the NBW was issued against her. We moved and the Delhi police has filed the charge sheet, though they did not give the evidence part. They produced the CCTV footages with the charge sheet, and they did not give that to us. So we have moved an application before the court, the Patiala House Court. Then court has directed in 2023 itself. The court has directed them to provide the copy of the CCTV footage to the accused. But till now they have not given that to the accused. So this is the approach. So and now again tomorrow we will be requesting the court. There is an order of the court to provide the CCTV footage under which they have charged Aishi Ghosh and others. So still in that case Aishi is one accused and others are unnamed. So they can put anybody in there. So we just want to verify from there whatever the record, the CCTV footage they have produced before the court. We want to verify that. And we have a legal right also. We moved an application. The court has issued a direction to the Delhi police way back in 2023, and after 3 years they have not given that. So this is the approach of the Delhi police.
See, we are apprehensive. That is why we are continuously saying that old cases, 12th May to 20th May, they can pick up any case who has protested and now say it's a old thing and we have to pursue with it. With Supreme Court's order which has come, they can pursue these cases. There is no doubt about it. And how the government is responding, the resignation and things, they have not taken it very lightly. We can understand that. How Dharmendra Pradhan was celebrated inside the parliament after that. We know how things are happening, unfolding. So we are cautious, we are raising it up so that if they are hunting down, we have ample amount of proof now that why they are doing this. So that's we want to highlight through the media. That's it. Yeah. And others it is written and that.
Thank you.
He will be there. 3:20 the chamber.